Hello there, wonderful Avon team members. Today is Wednesday, July the 1st, 2026, and today we opened with campaign 14, and you can purchase from the campaign 16 What's New. It runs from July the 1st through July the 28th, so you have two campaigns to order from this, and the numbers will work. And then these will expire on July the 14th. Okay, we're going to start with pages 2 and 3. And I've told you that I have ordered this and I have tried it and I really like it. It says 100% of the people felt that their skin was brighter, more radiant and glowing, more even toned. I'm going to be honest with you. I like it. It absorbs well, but I didn't pay attention to see if I had radiant skin or not. But I like it, so I'm using it. Over here, for only $9.99 with any two purchases from pages 3 through 7, you can get the Fine Mist, and you'll use this number, 286295, or it's sold separately. But this is already being discontinued in campaign 20. So, and then here are, okay, so pages through 3 through 7. Both times that I have used this, I felt my skin was dewy. I feel that if I were a person who had dry skin, my age is 62, but I feel that if I had dry skin, I would absolutely love this. I've noticed that the two times that I've worn it, I've been outside, it's been hot, it's been humid, I've had little zits form. They didn't stay long, but I'm just saying coincidentally, that's what happened to me. Haven't tried or purchased that because I have the other things. Okay, and then so the eyeshadows and the Live Out Loud all qualify for that Fine Mist for $9.99. And what that Fine Mist does is it's just kind of like a refresher to make your skin feel hydrated. So if you've not tried it and you're going to purchase some of those other items, that would be a great way to check it out for a lot less money. Okay, over here, this is being discontinued, and I will go over that list with you guys, but since I have it highlighted, if I can find it, oh my, campaign 16. And I guess if there's any extra stocks, guys, they'll put it on the clearance for sure, but just so you know. And then they're recommending this as the replacement. Notice the ampules are gone. I really like them. And I do want to let you know that this set is back in stock. I can't remember where I know I've added it to my cart. I'm sad that this micro needling polisher is no longer available. I really liked it. But hopefully they'll make something similar to that. Now look at this. How exciting is this? These are all 2 for $44. Well, it's the Ultimate and the Platinum. And so they're $22 each. Mix or match. You can mix or match with the Ultimate over here. And then, I'm sorry, this is being discontinued. And this is what they're suggesting that you replace it with. And just so you know that this top is used for, you flip up this top and it's for bags under your eyes. And the cream is, when you twist it off, the cream is for fine lines and the crow's feet. So these have been around for a long time. I really think this is being discontinued. Let me check real quick. Yay, it's not. It's just out of stock until campaign 17. That's when it's expected to come back. Whoo. Okay, and then here, these are basically $20 each. So this is the better deal if they use the day, the night, and the eye cream, right? That's the better deal. It's $20 each when you purchase the set. Okay, really good deal here, guys. Oops, I did something wrong. I thought this was the regular one. So this would be, what's that eye cream? $25, $23? I better check. Okay, this is $24 savings. Because I did not realize that was the eye cream. My bad. And then down here, because of the 2 for $44, if you want both of these, you're going to save $2 buying this duo. And then over here, oh, there it is. This is what's back in stock that I was talking about. And this is on back order till October the 8th. I should have wrote that down. But if you are one of my Ambassador Appreciation winners, I actually found 2 of those, these exfoliating peel pads. So if you are one of the winners in campaign 11 or 12 or 13, which needs to be taken care of, I haven't done that one yet, or the sales to see who is in the top. Well, you know what I mean. Well, hopefully you know what I mean, unless you're new. But if that is something you're in need of, or you have a customer wanting this and you could purchase this for them separately, and then I can send you this, just so you know. All right. I wanted to point this out. This is such a good price. It's only $10. And you have your SPF 30 and you have your SPF 50. Only $10 for protecting your face, you know, so that you don't age or get, if they say, well, I'm not going to say it. I don't like to say that word. Okay, so this is $15 if you purchased it separately, but it's being discontinued in campaign 19. And I almost forgot to mention this. This is the Hydrofusion gel. It'll be discontinued in campaign 20. Really feel bad because the Hydrofusion line is really nice. It just absorbs so nice, and you just feel so hydrated without having that greasy feeling or like heaviness on your skin. But hey, what are you going to do? The natural ivory became available again, guys. I got notification. There are a lot of these colors that were out of stock, but that one I know I got a notification on that's back in stock if you were waiting on it. Here's a very good deal. $17.50 each. Or wait, is that $17 each? $17 each on these here. And you can mix or match through pages 66. And then these are being discontinued. Why this one's not mentioned, I don't know. And all of these are being discontinued. I forgot to write that one down. Yeah, all of them. I'm really taken aback because, well, these 2 are kind of popular for me, but this one especially. So make sure you reach out to your customers in case they love this, and they are on special in this campaign for $22.50 basically. Some of these are going to be discontinued. I know the Vanilla Rose. We'll go over that instead of me paging through. Next good deal are these. This is Sweet Honesty with a skin softener for only $14. And this is a deodorant, fragrance, and skin softener for only $18. This is important. I point this out to you. This is any 2 for $29.48. So that makes them like $14.50 each. And you can mix or match any of these. So that was, I thought, was a good deal. And it will not be the same offer in campaign 15, so you know. And just remember, guys, you can sometimes store something in this campaign to carry on to the next one if that's more feasible for you and your customer, meaning that someone's on a fixed income. Of course, this is the beginning of the month, but depending on how maybe they get their Social Security check, you know, this is one of those. It's usually not good on the buy one, get one free stuff, like the Glimmer Sticks wouldn't have worked, but this should work on the pricing. And what I should clarify is, before we close out on Tuesday, July the 14th, you have to have the numbers in your cart. You don't have to submit the order. You can let it roll over to campaign 15, and you'll see where it says campaign 14, and it'll show you the prices. Here, they save $9.50 on the set, $2.99 on deodorant. And if you missed the What's New, here's the clothing. You can always look at your digital brochure online to look at these sets. Hope I'm not going too fast. I'm trying to keep the video short. I know how precious time is for everybody. Probably don't even linger long enough for you guys to see it, right? I just highly recommend that when you look at your what's new, that you take pictures of something that you think that your customer may want, because there's no rhyme nor reason why some items are just gone before you know it, and other ones, you know, they'll end up on the clearance list. Now that Marine Treasures, I think that's absolutely, like, I can never get these. So luckily, I was able to take pictures of them and get orders from them, from my customers early. So, you know, just something that I wanted to remind you that you can do. Luckily, it doesn't show, like, they don't know. Well, of course, they know you make money off of it. I know a lot of these things are kind of on back order, but they're trying to get them in. I don't know if they ordered them and then they just didn't show up or what. And then there is no freebies this campaign. I think they mentioned this, but remember, this means you get 20 or 25% off. If you have award sales of $350, this will be a 25% earner for you. Okay, so that's that book. And while I'm thinking about it, through July the 5th, there is free shipping on your customer website of only $25 or more. That's all they have to spend. They get free shipping. And the code is SUMMERSHIP. It comes out, guys, whenever, like, sign up with a different email on your own customer website so that you get the same offers as your customer does. And then that way you get to see what they see. And then you can help them shop. Or point them in the right direction. It doesn't look a whole lot different than your own Avon account. But, of course, they don't have access to, like, myself, like the Vibe or different things like that. All right, so here's the campaign 16, what's new. They have a new volumizing shampoo with Camilla collagen. And it is only it's $17 if you buy it separately. It's $9.99 with any purchase from pages 5. So I thought, hey, you could buy one of each to make samples. Or my other thought was, this is being discontinued, and this is the suggested replacement. It's only $11.99. Do you purchase this to make demos of this, samples of this, so that anybody currently using this gets to see what this is like? I'm surprised. I don't think I've ever tried this, and I'm going to buy it for the very reason I want to get the volumizing shampoo to try it, to be able to give a testimony. But I don't know that, like, I'm reading this over and I'm like, I can't ever remember using this, but I think I would love it because it has seaweed in it. And you'd have to be, anybody remember our Planet Spa line? Oh my gosh, they had a really great treatment with seaweed in it. Now, it was a gel, so I'm not really sure. Sorry, I'm just paging through the jewelry for you. It was a gel, so I'm not sure if it's going to be the same. But I read that, and I'm like, I don't remember having anything that little pearls broke into my hair. And hey, my dear friend told me about something online only, which I want to share with you next. Okay, so if you compare these two sets here, your customer will save $7. Now, these are only what's new offers, but again, you can take the picture, okay, and then you could send it out to them. I want to pause here real quick. I'm getting a little older. I wanted to check my math. What if you said to your customer, I can get you this and a far away for $30. I can get you this and a haiku for $30. How are you going to do that? First, get the commitment from the customer. Order these, and then order from campaign 14, the 2 for $34, mix and match. They'll pay $17 for the fragrance, especially if they don't need that mix or match. Or, I know a lot of my people will just buy 2 so they have it, right? They'll buy the 2 fragrances for the $34, but I'm a fan of layering. Okay, over here, they're going to save $7, and I only compared it to campaign 14. So remember, you can still order in campaign 15 for this too. And here, these are only going to cost your customer 16, or remember, you can take a picture and ask them $16.75 each. And now down here, it's only $15 each. So a lot less, right? So you can take pictures, and then here's another thing. Do you have somebody who orders the rare sapphire pink, the pink rare sapphire, and then a wild country spray, and say, hey, I have an offer. Would you like it? Like offer each one $15, and hopefully you'll sell it, and then you can order it, and you make two people happy. Remember, economy isn't the best right now. So, you know, if you can save your customer money, I'm sure they will appreciate it. Okay, now, here, the way this breaks down is these are $30 each. And then if you add a second one, you're going to get it for $10. So that's $40. When you divide it by 2, you're going to get them for $20 each, less your commission. Here's some sets here. And if you can get this spray for only $4.99 with any one of these sets over here on page 21. And I said, you know, like, look at this. This is like pretty much $10 for each product because it's $50. And it's fixed earnings. So you either earn 20 or 25% commission. Don't forget, we have lipstick samples back. It tells you the colors there. I'll zoom in case you haven't got one of these. Oh, please don't forget that you have to add your campaign literature to your cart. And then this is just letting you know that there's no numbers to order, but the customers will wait, like, wow, like what a great deal. We'll probably get a lot of orders for these guys. They're down to $3 each. Like, that's like half price. Anybody have any thoughts on this silicone glove? How, you know, do you like it? Do you not like it? Let me know. Not really going to page through the what's new, but like I always say, hurry up. Not what's new. The good buys. It is good for a while. It's good through August the 11th, but they will go, you know, it's like they can't return it, and the prices are pretty good. And just so you know, they've added a lot of new clearance stuff, but these are the earrings. Oh, they didn't put the earrings on her. But just to give you an idea, these are so beautiful. I really, and it's very quality. It is statement jewelry. So it's a really good price, and it's still available as of the making of this video. And this is on clearance. These are glass pumpkin. These were last year's. I think they were $16.99. It's very nice. A little dainty for sure, but that's for the right person. But are you doing a fall festival? I thought this would be a great buy for you, although only you know if things, like if you're an experienced Avon representative, do you sell the jewelry? But I mean, this is $6. I believe you could actually sell it for $10, depending on your commission. If you purchase it for $6 and you're only getting 20% off, you're still making, like, that's $1.20. But if you sell it $1.20 off the $6, making it $4.80. But if you sell it for $10 cash and carry, you're going to make $6.80. No, 20 cents. $6.20. Okay. Now, I've sent this out to the team, but if you're not on the team and you're watching the video, you go to Manage Business, Manage Orders, Inventory Alerts is one, and the other one is Discontinued Products. I have them printed out here. Just going to scan it. So all of this, guys, that I've look for the highlight. These are already on the clearance online. So if you didn't, like, I had an email that I hurried up and sent out last night. But those are on the clearance. So the numbers in see, it says off campaign. So they're not going to work. Like, these are the numbers you'll have to go with. How do I want to say that? The out on the limb, it's not on the clearance. So I'm not sure if it's going to be added later today or not. But I'm just referring to the Avon Moments. So there were a couple on there. So these items are not in the campaign 14 brochure, which we're looking at, right? Where are we at here? Okay, so what's important to look at right now is the campaign 15. So you need to order it now in 14 because it shouldn't be in campaign 15. I'm going to pause and just double check that if I'm correct. Yeah, it is gone, guys. So if you like the black eye balm, the little looks like a small concealer. So you'll have one more opportunity, but with that clearance price and people knowing that it's going to go, they might stock up if they have people that use it. But then I will go to the back. We were saying how we're shocked at the Dream Life and the Today, the Live Out Loud. Like me and a couple of friends who are in different states, some of the ones that they were getting rid of, I love that eyelash primer. I wonder if it'll last. And then just look at all the things that are going out. Now remember, so these ones that say campaign 20, campaign 19 is going to be your last time, campaign 18, because it's saying off campaign. It won't be in there. Kind of wish they would have said last campaign. It would be less confusing. And then we'll go over, I just wanted to let you see all of this. Hey guys, and sometimes notice, like the exfoliating pads, oh my gosh. Oh, it's still saying due in campaign 21, but they're telling you use this different number. That was like the inventory on the campaign or the 140th anniversary. I sure hope you guys got to use that different number. Because if you didn't know, sometimes I'll just type things in the search and it'll say, it'll just have a completely different number. So these are your inventory alerts. Notice the colander, the cutting board with the colander. Some of your glimmer eyeshadows. Oops. I had to fold that in half. At least I taught you where to find it, right? Look, the natural ivory did come back in stock. Wild Country, I folded that in half. I guess you'll know whenever you when you try to put it in. All right. So just to remind you that for our special for the customers that it's summer. You know what? I wonder if I can pull it up on my iPad. It's summer ship 25, all capital letters, and then 25. New clearance items under that's right. I wanted to show you something my friend showed me. But there are new clearance items. All right. So you have to go to the word discover. And then you have to click on online only. Okay, whoops. So online only. Now those are those different fragrances that were the Essence ones. Here's some on the body stuff. But she was giving us a little, she said this made her look super skinny. It was only $25. Here's that floor cleaner. She said this is very nice, and there's a white one too. There you go. There's this purple one she didn't order. She absolutely loves this shirt. Pretty sure that. But she said that this is stiff. The sleeves were stiff, but maybe once it's washed, it'll be better. Uh-oh. There was another shirt she loved. It must be gone. We did switch over the campaign. Maybe that's why. Yep, must be gone. All right. Oh, she loved that one too. And she showed us why. So, yeah, that's something I wanted to share with you. Maybe we can do the clearance real quick. So, I can't get it to load. It's like it froze on me. I apologize. But anyhow, the clinical ampules are on there for only $19.99. The Hydrofusion depuffing. Oh, yay! It only took it 3 minutes. Make it 4. It was $2.33. Although I'm afraid to go buy the newest. I was going to go to a category that says newest. The serum's only $5.99. So final sale means no returns. Look, it's going to take forever to load. But, yeah. I just told you that Out on the Limb wasn't listed, and now it is. Told you they might update it. So maybe there's more. Maybe they're all here. I mean, I did notice things updated from 8 a.m. to noon today. I don't know what happened there. All right. I don't want to waste your time. Thank you so much for all that you do. Have a wonderful 4th of July weekend. In Pennsylvania, it's super hot. And I believe we're calling for rain on Friday and Saturday. There's celebrations on the 3rd, and around here, like all the celebrations are on the 3rd. And then family time on the 4th. So, and fireworks, of course, at wherever we can find them. Have a wonderful day or night whenever you watch this. God bless.